All right. Hi guys. I have a bit of pink eye on my right eye. Hopefully that doesn't deter you from watching this video. Um, I guess today I want to talk about my thoughts on what God means to me and how I see God. Um, I consider myself a bit of a pantheist. In that I believe that God is energy. Because if you look up the word energy on the internet, you will find that everything that exists contains energy, whether it's matter, space, time. All of these different qualities of the universe can be substituted for energy. So, whatever's fundamental to reality is probably going to be energy, a form of energy. Now, whether this energy is conscious or not, I'm not really sure. But I will give you both my perspectives on whether it's conscious or it's not. Um, I would say it could be conscious and it may not be conscious. Uh, I like to think of it, if it's conscious, I like to think of it comparing it to the cogito ergo sum, where it experiences, thus it knows itself. Kind of like us. Like we know who we are because we experience. And that experience of ourselves causes us to know that we exist. And that's the same way I feel about this energy, that this fundamental energy, that maybe this fundamental energy knows itself and thus it experiences, thus it knows itself. And through that knowledge, it causes itself to want certain things and to desire certain things. And I think this fundamental energy probably desires to want to be in motion. So this energy, so energy always existed, kind of like the first law of thermodynamics. And this energy wanted to move, wanted to be in motion, the same way as we desire certain things through our knowledge of who we are, and because like it's like being a fetus, you desire to want to eat, and that desire is comes from the fact that you experience, and so the experience causes you to desire. And so I consider it the same way. I consider the universe in the same way, as in this energy wanted to feel, wanted to not necessarily feel. I wouldn't use the word feel because I don't think energy can feel in that sense, but I think it experienced and wanted to know what it like wanted to, it knew itself, and then desired to want to be in motion. So and I'm not really sure why it desired to want to be in motion. I guess I would have to think about that more clearly. But I think in knowing itself, maybe it desired to want to be more than what it was. And so that desire to want to be more than what it was caused it to move, um, and start the universe. Because in my estimation, time and space are separate, and that space is eternal and time is relative to the motion of the universe. So space always existed, and then time began at the Big Bang. So before the Big Bang, it was just energy, and this energy, it was unused energy or potential energy, and its potential energy uh, then it started to move, started to work. And so that's how I view the what God is, in terms of almost like this conscious energy that desired to move. And that's one way of looking at it. And then, of course, there's the naturalistic pantheism way, where this energy was always in motion, and we're a product of this this energy that was always in motion, and we are and eventually this energy will stop moving or will become unusable energy, as in the heat death, in that it will no longer have the ability to work, because energy is really just the ability to work. So this energy will become unusable energy and will decay into nothingness. But it will always be around. Uh, Another way of looking at it is also, I think it could be a cyclical model where this energy somehow recycles itself and becomes usable once again, and then the universe starts all over again. Which would mean we're probably not the first. This isn't the first iteration of the universe. This could have happened before, which could explain things like deja vu. In that we're experiencing the same thing we experienced before, but maybe in a slightly different way, because the energy that the fact that we came before maybe the results are not necessarily the same. They could be different. In that evolution might have pushed us in a different direction. So this is my thoughts on what God could mean and what uh, could be the fundamental nature of reality. Uh, so anyway, thank you.